Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, you guys could hear me. It is June 20th. I should be live streaming to Rumble and YouTube. So, good morning to both channels out there. So, you guys are probably wondering, why is she on so early? What's going on? Well, I got my schedule a bit mixed up this morning. So, in order to have that reading that I have planned now at 10 a.m., I have to do the show early. So thank you guys for being here. And I apologize to those of you that will see this later. It is just a schedule conflict. So here we go. Let's do it early. It's all good. And you guys can watch it now, watch it later. I want to share screen because I have some things to share. I want to go over something real quick because I heard some talk in the chat previously about the meet and greets. So the meet and greets have to be arranged aside from the hotel. So I heard that they were telling me that a lot of phone calls are coming in. So don't call the hotel. What you need to do is go to starkennishores@gmail.com. And that way I can do your pre-screening because you have to be pre-screened, background check, and all of that in order to have a meet and greet in Delray Beach. So just make sure you email me first, and then we'll go through the process. It's short. It takes like minutes, and you'll get approved as long as you're not a crazy person. So it's all good. You will be approved. So that's one thing I wanted to address. So just send your information to starkennishores@gmail. And then this evening, let's see. So this evening is the Tarot History Decode. So that will air at 7 p.m. today. Well, tonight. So this will be about the tarot, the history of tarot. Also, we're going to ask questions and see if they tried to suppress the people, all of us, throughout time, because there were different meanings. They would come up with different meanings for the cards. Going way back, Egyptians had their own meanings, and also the Europeans and the Italians. So it's kind of like all mixed together. And then Rider Waite made their presence, right? And they're widely known worldwide. One of the most popular decks. I think it is the most popular deck. So we're going to go over all that. We're going to pull some cards. So think of some questions that you would like me to ask regarding the history of tarot, and we'll dive into that. That'll be this evening. But leave your questions below this video. That way I can put them in the actual show before I go with the show, before I record it and everything. So that's later on, and that's exciting. And then tomorrow is a live show. You guys can call in and ask me and Janine questions. So that's tomorrow night, Friday night special. We're going to be doing these periodically, so every couple of weeks. So monthly, you're going to see us together doing a call night. So you guys can call us and ask us one question, and I will pull cards. And Janine too. You guys know that she is a psychic, so she really can tap into energies too. So if she feels something, she will also say her input as well. So it's going to be fun. I just love her energy. She's such a fun, beautiful spirit. It's beautiful Pisces energy. We love her. So that'll be tomorrow night. I'm very excited for that show. So I wanted to highlight that one. And thank you guys for being here. Again, if you're just coming in now to the chat, I had to go live early because there's a scheduling conflict. But it's all good. And I want to draw attention. You guys probably see this. Let me raise this camera a little bit. So this little tray, it's beautiful, as you guys can see. See all the beautiful detail? So shout out to Pamela. I think she's in the chat. Maybe not. Maybe she doesn't know I'm live yet. That's okay. Sorry, Pamela. But this is her beautiful creation, Organite with seashells and crystals. She even put my favorite crystal, one of my favorites, on here too. It's blending in a little bit, but it's beautiful turquoise. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Just so many beautiful things. Pearls are on it. Gorgeous. So this is a card tray. So I'm going to be displaying the cards on that tray. I think it's just so gorgeous. Wow. It's like jewelry, So shout out to her. She will be on a spotlight show on the 26th. So the 26th of this month. So I'm very excited for that. That's just next week. So very exciting. And yeah, I'm just so excited, guys. We got a lot of things going on. I even have a beautiful friend coming down, one of our Soul Tribe members coming down from Michigan next week. She will be here. We're going to have our own little retreat here in Delray area. and it's going to be a blast. So you guys will get to meet her as well. I'll bring her on the show as long as she still wants to. That'd be awesome. So lots of things going on. And I want to have that open invitation to all of you. If you guys are going to be in the Delray Palm Beach area, let me know and we can arrange it. But like I said earlier, to arrange a meet and greet, you have to go through my email first so we could do a background, and then the hotel is alerted about it. So that's how it goes. But anyways, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's move forward here. I am going to kind of wrap this show up a little shorter than normal. Let's see. So there's some things that came in, and this is very interesting. So this is about, the political stuff going on. So news blurb, military intel is saying Kamala was arrested. I believe it was Monday. So we'll pull cards to verify that and see if that's accurate information. And then also they're saying Joe will be going down very soon. News blurb, military intel also states that Trump is in control, fully in control. I believe that. I believe he has been. He is our commander-in-chief. I definitely believe that, and he's been in control for quite some time to take down these guys, these bad guys. So we're going to see a lot of it unfold, and it looks like it's starting to unfold already, but Kamala supposedly was arrested. So let's see, is this accurate information, yes or no? Did this truly happen? Here we go. Eight of Pentacles. So I have to turn it this way, I think. Yep. So Eight of Pentacles. Let's see where this goes. So this is a yes card. Let's see what else we get. We've got the World card, ending, new beginning. I believe it is a yes, they did. She has been taken in. And then we have the Seven of Swords. But why aren't they actually showing this to the public? So that's something I want to take into consideration here. So let's see, will we see this publicly? Will this be a public announcement aside from military intel that's coming through? Let's see. We have the Nine of Wands. So 9, almost to 10, almost to completion. So it is a yes card. Oh, wow. And now we get the 10 of Wands. So the 9 and the 10 of Wands, it is a definite yes that we are going to hear this nationwide. And apparently what News Blurb was saying, and I know that Connie Phillips in the chat, if you don't mind, if you have a link to share with everybody about News Blurb, they have some really good intel, and I do believe that they are on track. They're part of the good guys, but I do feel Trump has been in control for quite some time. And it's pretty obvious, too, what they're doing with the whole Biden thing. Crooked Joe movies on Instagram, which I'll play one before we wrap up the show. You probably saw it, but if you didn't, you got to see it. It was posted on Trump's Instagram, so we'll go over that. But yeah, I definitely feel he's been in control, for sure, the good guys. And also, I want to address something as well. We're going to pull cards on it right here, right now. So there's talk again, and it's talk from individuals I highly respect, and actually I love them. But I don't know why there's a lot of, it's like they're spreading the fear again about it's going to get ugly, it's going to get scary, so stock up on your food and stock up on gold and silver and blah, blah, blah. I don't believe that. And I'm being honest, not pulling cards yet, but I'm going to in just a second. But I feel that if we're starting to hear that again, you have to use your discernment, but you also have to recognize that a lot of influencers, and I'm talking Rumble, I'm talking YouTube, I'm talking all of them, Telegram, everywhere. If they're spreading fear, there's an agenda. There's an agenda. It's a business agenda. I'm not saying who it is, but it is a business agenda in order to sell whatever they're selling, whatever it is they're trying to scare you into it. They're trying to scare you into purchasing gold, silver, whatever it may be, whatever they're selling. So just use your own discernment. But when I heard something recently, past few days, I heard something that's going around. I don't stand by that message, and I don't believe it. I don't intuitively feel it. Could I be wrong? Yes, I could be wrong. But my radar, my intuition is not telling me that we're going to have a scary, war situation. I don't sense that at all. I've never gotten it in my cards. They just don't. So I'm just standing by what my beliefs are and just warning the public to use your discernment more than ever right now, because they do prey upon the collective, and those that will get into scarcity mode mindset. What are they going to do? They're going to panic buy, impulsively buy. When you make someone scared or fearful, they impulsively will buy something. So it's a business tactic, it's a business strategy. And I don't stand by that at all. You know, it's sad to see people that I truly love actually preach that and preach the fear. Even though they'll say, I'm not spreading any fear. Well, what exactly is that then? So with all due respect to those individuals that are spreading that, because it's more than one. It's more than one. With all due respect, of course, I love and still support them, but I will not support something that's not true. It's not real. Anyways, let's move on before I get too heated here. But anyways, I'm going to look in the chat and see what you guys have in the chat. Thank you guys all for your support. The cards, let's see, Shelly Dressel Chandler, I believe yours are in the last batch that was just mailed out. So on Monday, and I have the receipt right over there. Monday, I shipped out a bunch of them. So yes, you should be getting them this week. Thursday, which is today, some of you will be getting them Friday and also Monday. It just depends on where you are. If you are outside of the country, it definitely takes longer, because they have to come here. I have to sign it if you ordered an autographed one, and then it has to be shipped out. So it goes through quite the journey if you're from out of the U.S. But if you're in the U.S., you will receive them quite quickly. It's a quicker process. So this week, another batch is unleashed. So probably tonight's show, you guys could probably chat among yourselves and say you got your cards, because a lot of you are getting some today and tomorrow. So yeah, I can't wait till you guys have them in your hands. They're a lot of fun for sure. Let's see. I don't really see any questions. It looks like Tony received. Okay, awesome. Yes. Well, congrats. And I hope that you love them. They are very beautiful, and they have a lot of beautiful energy. They were made with love from good intentions. So I hope that you enjoy them. And for those of you that wonder, well, how do I get these cards? Because we have a lot of new followers here. So arcanashores.net, this is the only place that you can go to order the cards. So if anybody says, oh, I have them for half price, it's a scam, because you can't get them anywhere else from where I get them manufactured and all of that. So this is where you get it, arcanashores.net. And it also comes with a one-on-one Zoom reading. And the public video, so the public video that I posted, I believe I posted that on Sunday, on Father's Day. There's a public video on my channel that goes over every single card. So make sure you watch that as well. Let's see. And also pretty soon, not right now, but I'm going to be giving away all my old decks too. So keep that in mind. And that'll be a random little giveaway. We'll probably do that tomorrow night with Janine Steffens. That'll be a lot of fun. But hey, guys, I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle deck before we go. And also before we go, I'm going to play a cool video that's on Trump's Instagram. Very well made. So first, let's see, what do the angel oracles want to let us know? As well as the tarot. We'll move on to that in a second. So number 31, and shout out to Arnie Layton. These are his beautiful cards. So number 31, nature's glow. See the beauty in all things. Take time to smell the roses. Yeah. In other words, enjoy the moment. Embrace the moment of your life right now. You're right where you need to be. And the universe will reroute you if needed. Believe me, it's happened to me quite a few times. But yes, that's very true. So we love that. Now let's see from the tarot for June 20th. I believe that's correct, isn't it? Yep, June 20th, 2024. What is the message that we all need to hear today? Here we go. All right, so we have the Three of Swords coming through. It's a very healing card. Three of Swords, you might, what I'm picking up from this though, it's health related. So all of us just take, and that's, a lot of Capricorn energy too. Right now we have the Capricorn full moon tomorrow. All right. So things are going to shift. The energy's already shifted. You guys probably feel it. So let's see where this is going. But I do feel health related. Now we have the World card coming back out here. So endings and new beginnings, that's very fitting for this energy that we're in. Three of Swords, though, also I'm hearing like about your past. Leave behind the heartache and whoever hurt you, either if it was their words that hurt you or they physically hurt you, you need to let that go and keep that in the past. The past is the past. You're on a new beginning now. So fresh start. Let's see, the Sun card. We love the Sun card. So Leo ruled by the sun. This is a Leo card for sure. So new beginnings, not only with a new chapter that you're starting and this fresh new energy, and you're pushing forward with momentum, motivation and momentum, but the Sun card is showing us that everything that we're putting our beautiful intentions into, as long as it's pure and from our hearts, it's going to come to fruition. There's no doubt about it. So don't disbelieve in yourself. I was talking to someone yesterday, and I will not, tell her name out here, but beautiful soul. She kept projecting towards herself that she didn't look good and that she doesn't have the motivation to do it anymore because she's older. Don't do that. Don't tell yourself those stories. If you're telling yourself you're telling your soul the story, you're going to believe it. But remember, you are what you believe. So you need to have more love for yourself. And I think that's what this is about too. And we've got the Cancer energy moving in too. So that's all about love, nurturing, comfort, home, family, loving yourself. And also the Capricorn combination there, that's about security and also career-wise, passion-wise, what you're doing, your purpose. But it's also that security of knowing who you are. So let's not tell our soul these stories of I'm not good enough just because maybe you had a upbringing of someone saying you're never good enough. I know how that is, and you cannot let that define you. Whenever someone is projecting negative vibes onto you, it's a reflection of themselves. So that's a huge lesson that takes years to learn. It took me a long time. But when they say those things and poke at you, that's their own reflection. So we need to let that go. I think that Three of Swords is not only about our health, it's about our mental health. That's about mental health. It's about things that cut us before so deep, but we need to release them. This is also, there's a 20-year transit going on right now. And it has a lot to do of why we have the Capricorn full moon right now. And also another Capricorn full moon towards the end of next month. So you're going to get a lot of Capricorn, including myself. But it's a wrap-up time. It's wrapping it up from 20 plus years ago. Things that happened, things that were dramatic and hurt you. You're moving past it. It's a whole new world now for you. So it is time to bury it and leave it there and walk away. So that is the biggest message, I think, and it's helping us to evolve and have confidence here with the Sun card that what we're manifesting is coming to fruition. It's coming. So you have to have that confidence and you have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself for these things to manifest and come to fruition. So I think that's what the general message is here for sure. And that beautiful oracle card that we pulled previous to this pull was about enjoying the moment. Stop and smell those roses. Take that moment to enjoy what you have and who you have in your life as well. We have to. Because the ones that stand by our sides and support us and always have our backs, those are the ones that we always want to keep around us. And you'll know because the universe will put your people, we'll just say your people, in these tests to prove and show to you the way that they treat you is everything. So the way that they treat you is going to show you how they truly feel about you. Words are words, but their actions, it's everything. So I don't know. That's just coming through. I don't even talk about that a lot. It's just coming through right now. But it's true story. It's very true. So anyways, I think this is a wrap. But before I go, let me play, because it's funny and I want to end on a funny note. This was really well produced. So let me get over here to Trump's Instagram real quick. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to play this real quick. I'm going to stop sharing that one and hold on 1 second. Let me get this for you. We have to. It's hilarious. I love it. Here we go.
Prices at the pump have gone up in the state of Wisconsin, and drivers, yes, we're feeling a hit to our wallet.
Expect to pay even more. The drivers I spoke with say it's hitting their pockets hard.
Rising prices are taking a toll.
We have noticed a dramatic increase in prices at the grocery store just across the board.
Inflation hits us hard. Home prices, rent, food costs, they're soaring.
I don't know how families are supposed to sustain like this.
Many food pantries are seeing a large increase in demand due to rising food costs.
My husband, Andy, and I, we have been in the food pantry business for 2 decades now, and this is unprecedented.
Owning your own home in Waukesha County is getting harder.
Wisconsin housing costs have been skyrocketing.
Even renting is a challenge. They're saying, well, teachers and firefighters living in Waukesha County can't afford to own their own home.
One Wisconsin community is pleading with the White House for help.
Whitewater's police chief and city manager wrote a letter to the White House. They're asking the Biden administration for help as this city of about 15,000 handles an estimated 800 to 1,000 migrants.
The Fond du Lac County Sheriff's Office takes a man into custody in a child sexual assault case just after midnight on Sunday. Authorities say he was in the U.S. illegally and believed to have paid the victim's mother to be alone with the 12-year-old.
All right, so that actually wasn't the one that I was going to show you, but it was a good one. It's great. I like that one too. And it was really well produced, as you can see. It's like a movie at the end. It's great. But yeah, it is time to fire him publicly. We already know he's not in control of anything, except for pooping his pants. That's about all. But anyways, I think that that's a wrap, and I'll see you guys later. I'll be back on later, and we will decode the history of tarot and all the divination. So there you go. You guys take care and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.